Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening to Miss Aseptiana and good evening to all my friends in Super Zoom today. Let me introduce myself. My name is Daisy Natalia. I'm from PG PAUD 2020. Let's start the presentation. As you can see on the screen, my topic today is character development in early childhood observation at Mutiara Bunda Kindergarten. Address Jalan Warung Contong number 47, RT 2, RW 12, Kelurahan Setiamana, Kecamatan Cimahi Tengah, Cimahi City. And then I have divided my presentation into 4 parts. Part 1 is a background of Mutiara Bunda Kindergarten. Number 2 or part 2 is theoretical foundation. Part 3 is observation result, and part 4 is conclusion. Okay, the first part is about background. I will tell you about history of Mutiara Bunda Kindergarten, vision and mission, accreditation, and nawacita. That's also GRNM. Okay, first I will tell you about history of Mutiara Bunda Kindergarten. Okay, TK Mutiara Bunda Kindergarten was established in 2006 under the auspices of Yayasan Mutiara Bunda Kindergarten. The foundation is Family Foundation. This kindergarten start from a colonel Edi Samawarga with his wife, namely Dede Asmarawati, who took their 4-year-old grandson. They feel that his grandson lack of socialization with other friends. So this couple invite children around to play with his grandson, and this is become the foreigner of Mutiara Bunda Kindergarten. Okay, next, vision and mission of Mutiara Bunda Kindergarten. Okay, everyone, the vision of TK Mutiara Bunda is creating a quality generation by having religious caring for the social environment and being independent and noble of character. And the mission is organizing holistic integrative development service. The next mission is facilitate active and fun learning activities in according with the stage of development, interests, and potential of children. Next mission is build habitation of clean, healthy, and noble living behavior independently. Number 4, building cooperation with parent relates communities in the framework of professional, accountable, and nationally competitive PAUD management. Okay, now let's talk about the accreditation of Mutiara Bunda Kindergarten. Mutiara Bunda Kindergarten has also passed accreditation from Ban PAUD in 2019 and has A status. Operational permit drop from the Cimahi City Education Office in 2018. Okay, next, and now let's talk about nawacita and GRNM. What is this? What is that? Okay, strengthening character education or PPK or P2K at Mutiara Bunda Kindergarten is the implementation of education policies initiated by Presiden Jokowi Dodo and Yusuf Kala in national education system, namely Nawacita. The word is uptake of Sanskrit. Nawa it means 9 and Cita it means hope or desire. This also integrate in the National Revolutionary Movement, or in Indonesia is Gerakan Nasional Revolusi Mental, which is a change in the way of thinking, behaving, and acting better, where the main value of B2K are 1 is religious, 2 is nationalist, 3 is independent, 4 is mutual aid, and 5 is integrity. There are also character education goals are all school residents, student, educator, and education personnel, especially student. At the wider level, character education is expected to be a school culture. Okay, next slide. In this slide, you can see a theoretical foundation about character. According to the Ministry of Education and Cultural Language Center, character is mean innate, heart, soul, personality, ethic, behavior, nature, and temperament. Thomas Licona said, character education is an effort made deliberately to help a person so that he can understand, pay attention to, and do the basic ethical value. Okay, next slide. Even so, we need to know that character is not entirely genetic or derivative. Must be they were experienced in childhood, modeling of adult or older people, peer of environmental influence, physical and social environment, and finally is mass media. This will all can build a character. What is built or what was formed? Habit and thinking, sensitivity, and always doing good for daily life. Character can show who we really are. Character also determines a person's attitude, word, and action to achieve success. Next, observation result. In this slide, I will tell you about character education program planning at Mutiara Bunda Kindergarten. Before starting to carry out character learning, the teacher of TK Mutiara Bunda must know and understand the child in accordance with the stage of development. Example, the age of 3 years will be different from the child age 5 years. And also the character of child, like active, energetic, short concentration power, height, curiosity, imagination is broad, unique personal, ranging from learning style, interests, and talent, and also it's very easy to frustrate. That's children. Okay, the implementation. In habituation of character formation, the teacher of Mutiara Bunda Kindergarten grouped it in 3 activities: routine activities, spontaneous, transparency. For the routine activities, example, praying together, cooking, washing hand before entering school, throwing garbage in the place. For spontaneous is example like helping a falling friend, And then reminding friends, it's all about friends. And the transparency activities from the teacher side, the teacher always get a good or set a good role model so that the children can see how the good thing is actually done. From the student side, students are thought to be role models for their friend by always inviting their friend to play together, not alone, because so that children know that playing together is more exciting and more fun than playing alone. TK Mutiara Bunda always hope that from all this application, it becomes a school culture that will make children have the best character based after graduating from Mutiara Bunda Kindergarten. Okay, next slide. Evaluation of character education program at Mutiara Bunda Kindergarten. Okay, as for the principle of the assessment itself must be throughout, continuing not only to stop at one time, objectively in accordance with fact and full of meaning, not only a value but can be expected to be applied in the daily life of the children. And then the technique of assessing the child character learning is done by observation. How the child behaves when interaction with friend or with himself. And then assignment, making a scenario of asking something to the child. For example, Brother Andri, please help me tidy up the table, yeah? Okay, then there is also the recording of children's journal, in which is writing the appearance of the value that appear that day, in addition to those specified in learning administration. Finally, report to parent with documentation, evidence, and the result of children development evaluation accompanied by value that have appeared during a certain period. Okay, this is a SOP documentation, one of the supporter in the implementation of character education. It means learning plan. And then this is a slogan character building in Mutiara Bunda Kindergarten. And this is a profile of principal of Mutiara Bunda Kindergarten named Rini Dawati, SPD Out, born in Cimahi, July 25, 1975, address Jalan Lompang Tembak Selatan, Kampung Mekarsari, RT 2, RW 7, number 2, Padasuka Sub-District Central Cimahi, FB TK Mutiara. And this is interview between me and the principal. Okay, this is documentation of religious like manasik activity, pray together, pray activity, and Islamic ceremony. And then this is activity that teacher guide children to be independent in carrying out activity. And then this is a mutual aid activity. This is in this situation, teacher guide children to be generous children to help other people. And in nationalist activity, teacher teach children to be nationalists with simple ceremonial activity every Monday. And in integrity activity, teacher teach children to always be able to achievement in life. Okay, I think that's everything I want to say about observation of character building at Mutiara Bunda Kindergarten. I'd like to make a conclusion that about my observation. The character is not inherited, but something that must be built sustainably. It was done day after day, through thought and deeds, mind after thought, action after action, so that the best character is formed, which can be the culture around him, around the children, and able to become the culture of nation. That's the end of my presentation. I hope everyone get knowledge about the character building from my observation at Mutiara Bunda Kindergarten. Thank you very much. See you at another presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.